Alright, let's get this good stuff out of the way, shall we? Please go to my YouTube channel, click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button, leave a comment, leave a hashtag, say what you really feel. Keep doing that till we get to 1,000 subscriptions and we will do some good. Oh, people, fall in Georgia. It just doesn't get any better than this. We just threw a wicked party, and now we're going to go back and talk about one of the dishes we made. Yes, Hunter's stew, also referred to sometimes as chicken chasseur. We've got sous vide chicken thighs. We've got beech mushrooms, that's B-E-E-C-H. Creminis, we've got garlic, onions, fresh stems of herbs. We've got lemon pepper, carrots, onions. We are going to make a beautiful French country style chicken stew, and you get to hear me sing Neil Diamond while we're at it. Lucky you, huh? Well, let's talk about mushrooms. Very important. These are the cluster style of mushrooms. They grow around, the stems grow around the core. So there's a lot of grit and dirt in there, as you can see. So if you cut about a quarter of the way up and whack those stems and mushroom tips off of there, you should be good. Now, these do have to be washed, mind you, and they will be. Along with our cremini mushrooms. You can find these at any supermarket, anywhere. If they're big, you cut them in 4. If they're small, you cut them in 2. But yeah, we want to get a nice big pile of clean and washed mushrooms. Where I am, what I am, what I believe in, and back to our beat-up old Dutch oven, which I am slowly but surely refurbishing. There goes about 2 tablespoons of some EVOO. There's 2 tablespoons as well of some nice rich butter. Now then, we'll take those moderately cooked sous vide chicken thighs, skin down. Going to try to rehydrate that skin, try to pull as much fat and flavor as we can out of that. And as we go ahead and try to flip those over, you can try to keep the skin on, but at the end of the day, it's not going to make much of a difference. All that skin is there to do is provide flavor and fat. Fat equals flavor. Alright, then we go with our mirepoix vegetables, onions and carrots. Here goes some peeled garlic. That's going to caramelize nicely along with those fresh herb stems. And some kosher salt and a little bit of lemon pepper just to get that brightness. Sing a song of songs. Sing it out. Sing it strong. Yeah. Yeah. Call the sun in the dead of the night. Holy sun gonna rise in the sky. And about 10 minutes later, you can see the fond building up on the bottom of that pan. It's going to be fantastic. In go the mushrooms. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Touch a man who can walk upright, and that lame man, he gonna fly, and I fly.
All right. Wonderful caramelization has happened. Mushrooms are tender, or at least getting tender. Time to deglaze in the classic French style. In we go with a little bit of white wine. In this case, I'm actually using sake, because it's all I have in stock. Yes, that's right. So as that wine and that alcohol starts to cook out, we will add our last couple of vegetable components, including a bay leaf. And then we will add that wonderful chicken stock and booyah.
And I fly.
And we have arrived at rolling boil. So we add our chicken thighs back into that liquid, let it continue to boil for a little while, and then about 2 minutes later, we will kick that down, the heat that is, down to medium-low and start to let that simmer, so the chicken will fall off the bone.
And the sea, let it be, go with tomorrow.
About 45 minutes later, we cut the heat off and check the tenderness of this chicken, and yes, yes, it is done. We shall remove, and as you can see, it's pretty much falling off the bone. Yeah, all that good fat, all that good flavor into that broth, into that demi-glace. This is going to be good.
Sing it now. Sing the song. Sing the song of songs. Sing it out. Sing it strong. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, moving right along to the maintenance portion of the program. Yeah, we're going to start fishing out the bay leaves and the bones and the stems and the inedibles, if you will. Yeah, we're going to take them all out. But remember, don't ever throw those out. That flavors your stock down the road.
Call the sun in the dead of the night, and holy sun gonna rise in the sky. Touch a man who can walk upright, and that lame man, he gonna fly.
And we have arrived at the thickening. Yes, simmered for 15 minutes. Now we will add our slurry. In this case, it is 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of ice cold water, whipped smooth and added very slowly, little by little. Remember, you can add it, but you can't take it out.
And I fly. Hey. And I fly.
Indeed now, having determined that we will need more slurry, we will slowly but surely add that in to adjust and make sure we have the right consistency. And now in goes all of that wonderful pulled chicken. It is so tender. Look out. Oh, he's a big dumb animal, isn't he? Here we are at our fresh herbs section of the program. There's some fresh sage. That was some fresh thyme. We will chop those up, mince them fine, and add them into our stew, which is now basically off temperature and just sitting there, ready for one more key component. What could that be? Well, that's right, acid. So we will take about a quarter of a lemon, not even a half, and just squeeze that in there to finish it off, because there's a lot of richness and a whole lot of heartiness in this dish, and this little bit of brightness will absolutely make this dish complete. And we are at the plating stage. Is this exciting or what? Look at how rich this looks. Look at how shiny. Look at the sheen. And is there a better place for 2 pieces of white bread than right there? We will add a few little fresh cut chives, and we are ready to taste. Unless a fat guy starts singing again.
This is so satisfying on so many levels. Yes, it's hearty. It's very hearty. The mushrooms are just on the edge of being completely cooked. There's a little bit of bite back to them, which is perfect. The chicken just dissolves in your mouth. And then when you get to take a piece of bread, put that on a plate with some gravy, sop you up on a piece of bread. Winner, winner. Chicken salsa dinner.
All right, ladies and genitals, thank you so much for watching. Do me a favor, please don't forget to click on that big subscribe button, slap down on that like button, drop a comment in the comment section, and maybe even share with your friends. Thanks so much.